Let's kind of lead into the sisterhood.
Yeah.
This is your project.
Yes.
This is your project.
Yes.
So how did this, the brotherhood was termed and was going. How did the sisterhood come about?
There's so many reasons why the sisterhood came about.
Explain them.
Okay.
We got time. We got
Okay.
time. Explain them.
Well, so right when he came in, the team identity just automatically became the brotherhood, that kind of grew. But we were all like, okay, well, we can't forget about the sisterhood.
Yeah.
There's a lot of women's, our female athletes, student athletes too, that we wanted to make sure that they were recognized and they have a part in UH athletics too. So, and
we want a bone too.
Yeah,
we want to be a piece of this
it's
pie.
not just about the brotherhood, there's
go.
sisterhood. So, that was a way for us to highlight the female athletes too. But then also, when I found out what our needs were was the nutrition, I'm like, okay, well, how can I help? Because I want to contribute. I want to help take some of the load off my husband's plate,
Yeah.
So, and I also wanted to be able to connect the women fans to our team as well. And as women, as moms, we can make a difference too.
There you go.
Yeah.
Tell them, Sherry.
We can make a difference
you
just
go.
as much as these men. It's cool. We kind of combined the whole women's football clinic, which they have done in the past, but a new element was to it was the fundraising, which has never been done here. So that was kind of a challenge to get through a little bit of the red tape because it's new, the school's never done that. So we created a whole fundraiser where businesses can come become sponsors. I want to say 90% of the event is all donation based. So
Nice.
It's incredible to see the community come and support and really want to be a part of this and give back to our team, which I love so much. And but the women can come. It's women only.
Yeah.
We do.
What was the blueprint? If you take a step back a little bit, what was the blueprint? Were you on the couch and man, brotherhood is getting all of this. I need something for the sisterhood.
No.
Did you pull out a notebook and be start jotting down some notes? What was take us through that, the actual getting this thing off the ground.
So I definitely knew we want to do a sisterhood kind of type thing, but there was already I want to say a group of women supporters that some of them worked for the school and some of them were just huge supporters. That kind of committee was already kind of formed for me, and they're still on the committee to this day. They're amazing. And
you want to give them a shout out?
Yeah. So we have
give them a shout out. Give them their love. Hey, give them their flowers.
The sisterhood committee, you guys are amazing. You know who you are. They make everything go. So we kind of combined and had a meeting, and I told them this is what I wanted. This is what we need to fundraise. This is what the proceeds need to go to, and how can we kind of combine everything into one. But I actually had a great mentor from Nevada, our head coach's wife there, Kim Norvell. She had already done these types of things in Nevada. So I was able to reach out to them and our support staff there. They were so awesome. They sent us a lot of information and what they did, what we were doing there, and kind of helped me jumpstart it too.
Get it off the ground. Yeah.
We would just pass information back and forth. And that's so great about them is they want to see us succeed too. Even though we play each other, we're in the same conference, but they're so supportive and even helping us get this job and then now helping us jumpstart programs like this. They're so awesome. But
I think that's something good to highlight is because, in this world, we're always trying to better ourselves, right?
Yeah.
But sometimes the mentality is crab in a bucket, right?
Yeah.
I see this, I want to be up there, so let me pull you down. So it must be a really good feeling knowing that. And we sometimes got to be like that.
Yeah.
When some people are getting into positions, if I can help them,
Yes.
encourage them,
Yes.
do what you can,
Yeah.
They still got to learn and put in work like you guys have. But that's something that's good to highlight is because, we got to spread that type of energy. We got to spread that type of, energy for people to really, hey, I want to see you succeed. Because I'm a person of good vibe and good energy. If I send it out, it's going to come back one day.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
100%. I believe in that too.
sure.
I feel what you put out is what you get back. And that's why we try to be as transparent as we can through this, because I do want to take everybody on this journey with us, because it's when we win, the state of Hawaii wins, everybody will have a positive feeling, or maybe their business will start, we can attract people to Hawaii and to the games, and then maybe it'll spread to businesses in the community, So we definitely, and whatever local business we can highlight, I do all the time on my social media, whatever I can help promote, I tell business all the time, extend it my way, whatever I can help post and promote, I want everyone to win.
For sure. That's awesome. That's awesome to hear.